When we conduct research studies or scientific studies, actually we have two kinds of research methods or research structures, which are quantitative and qualitative. And actually we have the third opportunity in method, which is mixed method, that combines from both methods. But it's important to know what are the main differences between quantitative and qualitative research methods, and how and why to use one of these methods or both of them as mixed methods. Actually, when we talk about quantitative research methods, we have to know that quantitative research method deals with quantitative structure of data collection and data analysis, and deals with numbers, numeric data, and actually the exact method when we use for hypothesis test and some exact and clear scientific research and pure science. It means that the quantitative method is perfect and real method for analysis of quantitative and numeric data, and also an exact and proper and correct method for hypothesis test, and also for scientific studies and pure science. And actually when we deal with numbers, with exact information, numeric information, and assessment of different aspects of pure science through the use of numeric information, we use the quantitative method. And when we deal with some assumptions, some points of views, ideas, and some observations with some behaviors and different characteristics like gender, like color, and such kind of things, at that case we cannot use quantitative as a clear and proper method, and instead we have a qualitative method that deals with quality, like color, like gender, with level of satisfaction, like some particular opinion, religious and cultural values in different aspects. That's why qualitative research method deals with qualitative aspects, assumptions, and data when we try to collect information about different qualitative issues, and also when we do interviews through the use of open-ended interview questionnaire, and also collect data through the use of unstructured questionnaire, which deals with qualitative information. We use the qualitative method. And the main differences between the quantitative and the qualitative method is the structure of data that we use. Actually, in the quantitative method we use numeric data, in the qualitative we use qualitative and non-numeric data that are observable, and also the data when we use in the quantitative method are measurable, and the qualitative method are observable, not measurable. And also quantitative deals with mostly scientific studies in the pure science, and qualitative data mostly deals with assessment of different aspects of social, cultural, religious, and different issues based on the qualitative assumptions and concepts. And also sometimes we use both of them in a particular and mixed structure to support the findings from one data collection procedure, or answer well the questions, or solve problems which has different aspects, both quantitative, qualitative. At that time we can use both of them and use the third aspect of research method, which is mixed method, which is combined from both of them. At that case, we either use equally both methods based on the equal data collection procedure and limitation of data, or data collection analyzing aspects, But mostly in the mixed methods, researchers use one method as a predominant method with higher level of data collection aspect or higher level of data, and use the second method as a supportive method with a little lower or smaller level of data. When we use the quantitative data as a main data collection procedure or predominant method through the use of a huge number of survey questionnaire, but when we interview from 6 up to 12 participants to strengthen the results or support the results or solve some different, some qualitative aspects of our research project or research design, it would be better to use or have a predominant data collection procedure or method and have a supportive data collection procedure or method to strengthen the findings from the predominant method. That's why when we use methods, different research methods, or a particular research method for our research studies, we have to be careful at first. We have to think on our research problem, research questions, and research objectives, and based on that we have to choose a particular correct method to follow our research pathway or our research steps correctly to have a real, correct and helpful outcomes. If we do not choose a right and helpful method, we may follow wrong way and come with wrong data and wrong analysis and assumption and conclusion. That's why it's very important to know the differences between qualitative and quantitative research methods, and also the combination of both of them as a mixed methods to for particular purposes and their application in different aspects of scientific and social sciences research projects. That's why it's very important to consider the exact method and the real and helpful method for our scientific and academic studies. I'm Dr. Abdul Qahar Sarwari. If you think such issues and videos are helpful, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.